I'm finally gonna try Alani Nu Witch's Brew today. Now, as far as the energy drink space goes, this is probably the most hyped drink out there right now. I've seen tons of pictures and video of people stocking up their whole trunks and garages with this stuff. So it's gotta be good. I know it's been around for a while. It's been a recurring limited time offer around the late summer, early fall, especially as we gear up towards spooky season and Halloween. But I have not had it before. But I'm gonna change that today. Let's take a look at the can to see what I'm really getting into. So on the can, it says Alani Nu Witch's Brew. Then we have 200 milligrams of caffeine. It's gluten-free, vegan, and includes biotin, vitamin B6, and B12. And it also has 0 grams of sugar. I mean, the artwork on this can is fantastic. I mean, there's literally like a cauldron spewing out some icky green goop, and it's flinging out caramel-covered apples. I'm not sure what the eyeball flowers are, but it just adds to the overall vibe of the Witch's Brew. Alright, let's see if this lives up to the hype. I'm gonna crack it open. Alani Nu Witch's Brew, down the hatch. Wow. Wow, is that sweet tasting? Oh my goodness. I felt like my eyes just burst out of their sockets right there for a second. Wow. Man, was that sweet. I was expecting it to be at least a little bit sweet with, given that there's like caramel covered apples on there. So you do get both notes of green apple and caramel in the drink. There's that tartness from the green apple and then the sugary sweetness from the caramel. But even though you get both flavors in there, it is a lot more apple forward than it is caramel forward. I mean, the Alani Nu Witch's Brew is literally the drink version of having apple slices dipped in caramel sauce. That is exactly what this drink tastes like. If you've ever wanted to have apples, caramel, and 200 milligrams of caffeine at the same time, well, Witch's Brew is up your alley. No wonder people are driving all over the place looking for this stuff. It's fantastic. I mean, I can definitely see why this one lives up to the hype. The only other Alani that I remember really liking is the Cherry Bomb limited time release that was available toward the beginning of 2026. That was pretty good. Man, I still miss that drink. I should have bought more when I had the chance. It's also my understanding that they have 2 other Halloween-inspired drinks come out. I believe one of them is Ruby Apple, and it's sold in a 12-pack alongside Witch's Brew. And then there's Voodoo Vanilla, which is sold in like 8.4-ounce cans. If I can get my hands on them, I'll try those as well. If I had to give Alani Nu Witch's Brew a rating out of 10, I would say this is a solid 8 out of 10. I definitely understand the hype, I get why people love it, and I gotta say that after today, I'm gonna join the crew for Alani Nu Witch's Brew. Okay, I'll stop trying to rhyme, I'll just make the video. But I'm here to say it is justified hype. I completely get it. Oh my goodness! I drank so much Alani Nu Witch's Brew that my beard went away. I wasn't expecting that side effect. But yes, I have returned and I am sporting a shorter length beard. I'm recording this a few days after trying the Alani Nu Witch's Brew because I have a new development. I actually found the Alani Nu potion pack in the wild. Check it out! I found it. It's got 6 cans of the Witch's Brew and 6 cans of the Ruby Apple flavor. This new Ruby Apple flavor is exclusive to the Alani Nu potion pack. I absolutely love this packaging though. Here's a view of the potion pack from the side. And then on the back, there's a much larger version of the cans and the corresponding artwork. I just took a can of Ruby Apple out of the box, and I also got a can of Witch's Brew to compare it to. It's been a few days since I've had this flavor, but I thought it'd be cool to have both of them side by side. I've already looked at the can of Witch's Brew, so let's just focus on the Ruby Apple. Now, this is one of the coolest artworks on a can I've ever seen. And not just across energy drinks, across all drinks. You have some caramel apples, what looks like maybe like a zombie leg, a cool sword, some flames, skulls, spider webs, snakes, all that creepy, spooky stuff. And it has the same things featured on this can. It's 200 milligrams of caffeine, it's gluten-free, it's vegan, and has biotin and vitamin B6 and B12. And of course, you gotta highlight that it has 0 grams of sugar. So my local Walmart had the potion pack in stock for about $23. I've seen it listed a bit higher and a bit lower depending on the retailer. So I had to spend $23 to try a new flavor of Alani Nu. I can't wait to try this, man. I'm so excited. I really like the Witch's Brew, so I hope the Ruby Apple's good too. Alright, let's crack it open. Alani Nu Ruby Apple down the hatch. Ooh. The way I said ooh right there made me think of the Jim Carrey Grinch movie where he's trying on all the clothes and he goes, ooh, ah. That's it, I'm not going. That's what it sounded like. All right, I'm going to take another sip real quick. Man, I like this one too. But let me crack open this Witch's Brew and have a true side-by-side comparison. Alright, let me remind myself on how the Witch's Brew tastes. You get that nice green apple and that caramel notes. Yep, the Ruby Apple is a lot more apple forward and tastes more like red apples than green apples. Whereas in the Witch's Brew, you get a lot more caramel and green apple flavors. So now that I've had both the Witch's Brew and the Ruby Apple side by side, I gotta be honest. Don't cast any stones at me when I say this, but I have to be honest. I absolutely love the Ruby Apple flavor, and I like it more than the Witch's Brew. Now that's saying a lot because the Witch's Brew is pretty good. I believe I said this is an 8 out of 10. But man, let me tell you, Ruby Apple is an absolute banger of a drink. They nailed this one. It's got such a pure, bold apple taste. It's not too sour and it's not too sweet. It is just right. I'm over here sounding like Goldilocks, but it's true. They absolutely nailed this one. They balanced the apple flavor perfectly on this. Now, I don't give this rating out often, and it takes a truly great drink to say this, but I think the Alani Nu Ruby Apple is a solid 10 out of 10 energy drink. I mean, it is fantastic. I just can't get over how much I like it. I mean, really, both of these flavors are great. Now, what happens if I have both of these together? Let's find out. Ruby Apple. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's actually pretty good. I mean, these are both good standalone, but when you mix them together, you get the whole array of flavors. I think the Witch's Brew shines through a bit more than the Ruby Apple, though. That is crazy tasting, but in a good way, of course. If you've seen these drinks online and have debated on whether or not you should give them a try, I would highly recommend trying them out. I completely understand that spending $23 isn't exactly feasible for everybody, but if you're able to do so, I would highly recommend these drinks, man. Now, if you have tried these flavors before, you gotta let me know in the comments what you think. I've seen mixed opinions on both of these online, but as far as my opinion goes, these are both great. Well, I've got 400 milligrams of caffeine that I gotta drink throughout the day, but I think the Ruby Apple's gonna go down the hatch first. Well, anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching. It means so much to me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll send you off with a cheers. Cheers! Well, now I've got a bunch of Alani to drink. I actually plan to share this with some of my family because this is a lot to drink. I don't know what it is, but I've had stain stuck in my head the whole day. It's raining again. That has been in my head the whole day. I can't help it. All right, bye.